As you guys know, I'm currently reacting to the entire JoJo's Bizarre show on Patreon right now, and I didn't realize part 1 is not season 1. But in a way, I'm kind of glad, because if I'm making this tier list with all the characters from season 1, I thought it'd be pretty overwhelming. So this is like within the first 8 or 9 episodes of season 1. Some of the really early characters, I'm going to be putting them on a tier list. Let me know if you guys agree. So, starting with Baron Zappelli. Now, he's the Haman teacher. But here's where things get a little bit dicey. I feel like he went out in not the best fashion. Like, okay, I know it was like fate and all this stuff, but come on, bro. Come on, Baron's better than that. I gotta put him in only A tier, to be honest. Okay. Now, I don't remember this guy's name. I think it was like Blackheart. He's one of Dio's like 2 knights. Dio summoned like 2 knights or whatever to take care of Jonathan. So I am gonna say, because this knight was pretty honorable, he's an enemy, but I think I'm gonna put him in A tier. He's not that bad. You know what I mean? He's really not that bad. Even thought like Jonathan was like smart and stuff. Okay, now we got the dog. Now if I'm kind of ranking them on like many aspects, strength, like how much I like them, what I think of them. Now, the dog, sadly, was cooked by Dio. Kind of messed up. I like the dog. I'm going to put it in B tier. It's probably going to be the bottom of B tier. Okay. Now we have Dio's dad, which I'm pretty sure is... It starts with a D, man. It's not... Obviously, this is not Dio Sr. Dario? Something like that. Brando. Dude is, was a thief, and then Jonathan Joestar the First, like, kind of just let him go after he found out. Honestly, this dude is, like, pretty worthless. He's kind of chill, but also really not chill. I'm gonna put him in C tier. At D tier. He's gonna be the top of D tier, probably. He's like, evil, but he didn't really do anything. Okay, now we have Dio. Now, honestly, he's gotta go in S. Bro is freaking immortal. How can you argue with that? Now we have Dyer. Now this guy didn't do much, but he did 1v1 Dio and he got cooked. But I will say he had like some crazy interesting technique. I think he's probably stronger than Blackheart. I think if they 1v1'd, he might have done something, you know, with that Haman. He's kind of got some good Haman techniques, you know what I mean? I'm gonna put him there. Okay, now we have Erina. Erina kind of like helped Jonathan recover, but like, bro, she's not gonna be S tier, A tier, or B tier. She doesn't know Haman. I'll just put her in C tier. She's chill. She was a real one. Okay, now we have the original Joestar. Bro, you know, I say B tier. He's definitely above the dog. By the way, I think the dog has to move down. Okay, the dog... Okay, I think Erina is above the dog. I think dog is gonna be like in D tier, if anything. Okay, now this is Jack the Ripper. Jack the Ripper was not very like strong or anything. Honestly, he's not even that good. He was like kind of scary, but he was actually just like a training dummy for the Haman, learning Haman. So I'm gonna put him in C tier. Bro, he's not that creepy or anything. Okay, now obviously Jonathan has to go S. I think a Dio's above Jonathan though. So I think this position's good. Okay, we have Poco now. He actually did make one good move. I think he's bottom of C tier. Because like he opened that door to save Jonathan, which was kind of chill. Okay, Speedwagon. In the first 8 episodes, Speedwagon was legit useless. Like, I'm gonna be for real right now. I don't know what he was. He was like a merchant, or like he lived in London, which was like the ghetto in the show or something, and then he decided to like be on Jonathan's side or something. Bro, he was kind of useless. I put him at top of D tier. At least Poco did something in the show. Now Chorizo is like actually something after this part of the show, but he was kind of like, I mean, I put him in B. There's not really much like for me. Like, Dyer's definitely better than him. Blackheart's definitely better than him. The Baron is so much better than him. I put him top of B though. Obviously, I don't think original Joestar could beat Chorizo or, you know, do Haman or anything like that. But he is the GOAT. Okay, I think this is Tarkus. This is the guy who killed the Baron, bro. I'm gonna put him beneath. I think I'm put him above Blackheart, because Blackheart like got defeated. Well, basically like FF'd. Blackheart just FF'd. Tarkus was at least like, He killed the Baron, bro. It's kind of messed up. But I think Dire would have soloed Tarkus. So that, I mean, I think, man, I like the Baron. That's the only reason he's up there. Otherwise, like, actually, he's legit B tier. He's like top of B tier. But because he's the GOAT, I put him in A tier. Okay, now this is Ton Petty. Bro is legit cracked, but he did nothing in the show, bro. He did absolutely nothing. I thought he was gonna, like, solo Dio. I'm gonna be honest. I thought he was gonna just walk in and be like, Dio, your time has come. He didn't do anything like that. He's kind of like, he's like scary, you know? He's got like the teachings and stuff. I don't know, bro. But I don't know if I'm all about it. I wish he would have done more. He was like kind of doing pretty good, but he's just fighting zombies. We didn't really see that much of him. Now finally, the merchant. The merchant who kind of lingered around for a long time. Honestly, he's pretty creepy. I think I put him bottom of A tier. And that is my JoJo Part 1 character tier list from an anime hater. Like really the only show I'm watching is JoJo. I don't really watch any anime. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I think this is a pretty decent list. Sadly, the dog is at the very bottom of D tier. Anyways, guys, let me know if you want me to make a part 2, part 3, etc. tier list for JoJo. I'll see you guys at the next one.